Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC, as we're back in Holmen. And it's a semi-final game in the bracket pool play. Advancement going on. The Westby 14 and under squad, well, I tell you what, they're going to have their hands full here this afternoon for the 12:30 ball game. They're taking on Ettrick, who defeated them rather soundly the other day. They took on these same crew and came up fairly short in that ball game. But as I was talking to the Ettrick coaches, and they go, well, you never know, it's another new day. And that it is. We'll get things going here in just a moment. We'll be right back. Let's take a look at those sponsors and ready for the first pitch. And thanks again to all those terrific sponsors. Here's the opening pitch, ball game underway. Again, they do not have the scoreboard in operation, so we're going to kind of try to keep our ears open. There's a ball lifted foul. Yeah, glad to have all of you on board as the Westby 14 and under squad looking to try to come up with a win and move into the finals. That would be something. Here's a ground ball, knocked down, shortstop. He'll pick. Oh, he threw that one a little bit errant, and he might have turned an ankle or something there too. We'll have to wait and see. We'll take a little break. Well, the shortstop able to shake off minor injury there. And they're ready to get this action back underway. Going to go with an infield single for Devon. Here's Callan. Puts the bunt down. This is a pretty good bunt. The throw is not going to be in time. And it's an infield single. Well, 2 infield hits. And Westby has something going right away here. looking at, is this going to be another bunt? This is Beckett. I think Devin is going to pitch. We'll have to wait and see for Westby. Evan came inside, rushing Beckett back away from home plate just for a moment. There's another bunt, and the ball gets thrown away, and 1 run will score. That goes down as a fielder's choice. Boy, I tell you what, there's probably an error. Actually, E1. Devin scores. Toss back over to second base and run it back. That's Callan. This is Grady up to bat now. Another little bunt, and the throw, not in time, it goes away, all the way down the fence. Here comes another turn, and they're going to bring Beckett back. And, yep, bring him back, keep him at third. Boy, I tell you what, wow. Already more action going on for Westby in this particular game, in this half inning, than we had all of the other game, I think. Well, they're going to call a quick timeout here, and they're going to regroup here. A smart play by the fellas from Ettrick. Grady winds up at second. Callan scores. Beckett's at third. Still nobody down. Here is the next offering. This is Ben swinging. I think that was a foul back. Ben tries to lay down a bunt. Fouled that one back. He'll have to swing away now with 2 strikes on him. At least you would kind of expect that. That was a ball. I don't know if he said 1 and 2 or 2 and 2. I think it might have been 1 and 2. Here's a chopper, third base side. A throw to first, not in time. And Run's going to score at home. Well, Ben had turned, and once you turn those shoulders towards second base, he was tagged out. So we're going to go 3 unassisted there. Actually, we'll probably go 1-3 for 1 out. But in the hoopla of everything, 2 more runs score. Here's Brody. He hits a high fly ball and not able to get to it. Left fielder not able to zero in on it, and Brody stands at second base. That ball had to be doing something. Left fielder trying to get over there, and then all of a sudden, who knows what happened. There goes Brody, gonna head down, he'll slide in safely. Ball got away from catcher, and Brody snuck down to third. Four runs in already, and there's number 5 sitting at third base for Ryan with one down. That ball was downstairs, popping away. Well, Ryan's going to draw a walk. So runners at first and third. Here's Jackson. Westby trying to get something going here, and they put the pressure on. They've done exactly that. Ryan motors down to second base. So again, runners in scoring position here with one down. Jackson takes the ball high. They're gonna call. Wow, they're gonna call Brody out. Interesting on that. So 2 down. Well, that's a tough break right there. 2-5 on that put out, by the way. Swing and a miss, that'll take care of the inning. But the Westby 1400 squad, well, I'll tell you what, they made a lot of noise. They bring 8 batters to the plate. They're going to score 4 runs here and leave a runner on. 4 runs on 4 hits. 1 left on. Half an inning in the books. 4-0 Westby. Here we go with the opening of the bottom half. Inning number 1. It's a swing and a miss. Kyle, Gunner, and Jackson for Ettrick, as they will battle from behind here in what I guess I would call it a semifinal game. Pretty good shot right there. That's going to split the D. And Kyle is going to have himself a double, going for 3. Here comes the throw, and he'll be in there easily. Well, they waste no time in jump-starting things. Kyle, the center fielder, smacks a triple. Kicking up a little dust. That's popped up and out of play. Gunner, the catcher, I always figure when you've got somebody who's catching, batting in that top 5, he's going to have a good eye for a pitch, looking for something specific that he can drive. That's chopped foul. Couple of strikes on Gunner now. ball. That's past us here for a base hit. It's going to be a double. And, yeah, still going to keep right on running. Boy, I tell you what, heads up run there by Gunner. We're going to give him a triple because he was hustling. That was just outright get after things. He put that one right on the line here, too. That ball inside. Fouled that one back. That's downstairs for a ball. One run in already for Ettrick and a runner at third base. Nobody out. Well, they've already made an answer. They're looking to try and get a big-time answer here. Fly ball. Right field. Not able to get to it. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. Here's Ben, who is actually pitching, stepping in. Swing and a miss. Chased a low fastball. Couldn't quite get to it. Easy toss over to first base. There's another swing and a miss. And a strikeout. Getting the cleanup hitter. There's one down. Here's Levi. Runner taking off. The throw is going to be in time. Wow, what a throw by Ben. Put that one right on the money. So the throw 2-4 for out number 2. There's a swing and a miss. Boy, going back to that, that was quite the throw. And that'll take care of the inning. Coming right back after 2 runs, Ettrick picks up 2, cutting Westby's lead in half. 2 runs on 3 hits. Nobody left on base after the nice pickoff on the attempted steal. And our score is 4-2 after 1, Westby. Top of the second inning now for the Westby 1400 squad. Charging in case of bunt. This is Micah. He does take a called strike. Couple of strikes now on Micah. He'll have to swing away. Took that one upstairs. The angle here, looking through the fence, is tough. We got the camera just inside the foul territory. That's in the dirt. 2-2 now. Well, the count, I believe, now is full. And he's going to get the walk. Micah draws the walk after falling behind 0-2. And we'll start things over with Devin, the top of the order. Throw coming down and dropping the ball was the shortstop. Now they have him dead to rights. Not able to hang on to it. That last pitch here was a ball. Fouling that one back. Two balls and a strike now. Three and one. Fouled that one back. That one was earmarked for the tennis courts till the screen got in the way. There's a fastball, and that one right at the knees. Devin not able to pull the trigger. One down. Here is Callan with a runner at second base. Callan, center fielder today. He was the winning pitcher. Ooh, that one came in and hit him right between the numbers. Well, actually, it looks like it must have caught him in the arm. I thought it, when he turned, it might have got him in the back of the elbow area. Thought it for a second there, it was right between the 10 spot there. And he's going to say he's all right. Yeah, it got him in the back of the arm. One away yet. There's a called strike. Back it up. Micah with a pretty good lead. That's upstairs, 1-1. There's a called strike. 1-2. Westby trying to add to this lead here. There's a fly ball. This is going to be dropped. Uh-oh, this is a tough one now. And I think everybody's safe. They are. That ball was taking a nosedive on the left fielder. We're going to give him a single. There's a tough play. Micah winds up at third here now. There's a ball upstairs for Grady. That's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Had a good cut on the 2-0 fastball. Ground ball. Shortstop. Bobbles. Run's gonna score. So a run coming across here. Here's Ben. Base is still loaded. Swing and miss. Might have been a foul ball. That's foul. Ben now behind 0-2 in the count. That's lifted foul down the first base side. Hanging in there. That's inside. Ben trying to come up with a hit here with bases loaded. Ground ball. That's through for a hit. And here comes a runner. The throw is going to be in time to get the out. Wow. Boy, I tell you what, that was a good throw. Beckett is thrown out. Eight 2 on that one we're going to go. Here's Brody. Grady at third. Ben at second. Well, Westby getting back 2 of those runs that they gave up. So they're back to their 4-run lead. And a chance to tack on a couple more here. 2-0 the count to Brody. Well, let's see if he goes after what might be a fastball. You almost think that's what he's got to come with. 3-0, now you got to take one. And 4 straight pitches. Brody gets the walk. Reloading the bases for Ryan. Well, he's had a couple of good shots in this tournament. Let's see if Ryan can come up with one. Had a good cut. Couldn't pull the trigger on that one. And now Ryan is down 0-2. Ball outside. 1-2 the count here to the Westby left fielder. And a called strike 3, upper part of the zone, and that's a tough one. But a couple of runs come across here. They get those 2 runs on, well, interestingly enough, only one hit, make that 2 hits. They did get 2 hits in the inning. There was an error. After 1.5, it's now 6-2 Westby. The 6, 7, 8 part of the order coming up for Ettrick. First offering is fouled back. Here's the offering. Must have been a little high. It's 1-1. Devin is setting. Here he comes. Ground ball. Brody. Throw. In time, a nice stretch. Good job there by Grady. Oh, now they're going to double check here. Question is, did he have the ball when he re-picked it up? Was he still on the base? Did he do it before the runner got there? You don't make the home choice, Gonna call him safe. Well, nobody out now. Travis is up, Ben to follow. In this case, Ben F, as Ben H is pitching, batting number 4. Ground ball, flip to second. The throw is not going to be in time. They're going to tag him just to be safe, but they're going to say he did not turn. So 1 down. Fielder's choice. Four or 6 on the plate, 1 away. This is Ben F taking the strike. Lefty versus lefty here. Runner on. Must have been outside. Here's a pop-up. And Brody making the catch. Went up along the fence line there. Here's Oliver R. with Oliver Z to follow. Again, 2 down. Fouled that one off. Gonna make sure everybody's okay here. We'll take a little break. Well, maybe we won't. Ben says he's fine. You get those foul balls off the face mask, they can jar you pretty good. Holmen won the count. Check swing. Grady will take it. Step on the bag himself for out number 3. So unassisted on the play, no runs, no hits. There was an error in the inning and 1 runner left on base. We'll come back with more as we move to the 3rd inning, and the Westby 1400 squad will bring up the excuse me 8-9-1 part of the order as they hold on to a 6-2 lead. Well, here we go with the top of the 3rd inning. Jackson stepping in. Westby also has a 12 and under team playing at Shelby today. Well, Jackson's going to go down on the strikeouts, or via the strikeout. There's 1 down. Here's Micah. That's in the dirt. One and one the count here with 1 down. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2 now. And there's a call strike. Well, they go back to the top of the order here with Devin. Little fly ball. Second baseman, he'll get there in time. And it's a very quick 1-2-3 inning defensively here for the Ettrick squad. Well, that might jumpstart them, you never know. 2.5 in the books, quick inning. We'll come right back here with Ettrick. And they're 10-1-2, part of the order. Well, the extra hitter stepping in. Pops the first pitch up, and Devin's going to make the grab. Getting out, number 1. One away, and we're at the top of the order, and this is a very tough. Top of the order here with Ettrick. Kyle smashed a triple and eventually scored in the first inning. There's a little looper and he punches that one into right field. It'll be a single. So the single by Kyle keeps him batting 1,000. Toss over to first. Trying to keep him close to first base. I don't know. He's got a lot of speed. Going to be a little tough to do. There's a ground ball. Knocked down. They're going to have to go to first, and it's not going to be in time. That one chewed up on Beckett a little bit there. Two on, nobody out. Always hard to find everything in this screen when the sun is out. Runner taking off, and we'll get to 3 now. Well, runners at first and third now with nobody out. Jackson, the number 3 hitter, is up for Ettrick. This one out to right center for a hit. 1 in. And 1 at third. Trading places. Here's Ben H., the pitcher. This is where things can get tough.
Hey,
6-3 now, your score. Devin is out in front, 0-1. And there's a called strike. That ball is lifted up, and it's not able to catch it. Was Grady. Tell you what, that was quite a try, though. That was an odd kind of a hit, but it will be a hit. Another run in. That's fouled off. This is Levi, who struck out in the first inning. Step on the bag. Go to 3. Got to tag him. Well, they're going to talk this one over. I don't know that Micah caught the ball at second. I think it hit the dirt. Well, they're going to give this one, in my book, a triple play. How about that? They threw out at first, so it was, at second it was 4 unassisted, through to third, which was 4-5 for out number 2, and then the throw over to first, because the runner thought that the batter thought that the ball was caught. It wasn't. It was short hopped, and it wound up 5-1-3. My goodness, that was just a crazy inning. 2 runs coming across though for Ettrick. Those 2 runs cut the lead to 6-4 when we return. Well, I correct myself. It was not a triple play. It was a double play though, as the runner at third, they called him safe. Here's a bunt. Third baseman, yeah, it was foul, okay. Third baseman did a good job of waiting, and it just did go foul. The runner on the previous play, half inning, there was 1 out. Oliver, the extra hitter, had popped out, and then the runner at third was not out, but the runner at first was. So, when everything's said and done, still 3 outs. And it's still 6-4 Westby. Chop that one foul underneath. This is Callan. Ground ball, foul, first base side. Callan down in the count here. Pops this one up, and the shortstop will have it. And a good grab for out number 1. Here comes Beckett now. He'll take a called strike. That might have been downstairs a little bit, 1-1. Two and one now. Well, we do have a new pitcher here. This is Kyle now pitching. Beckett fouled that one off. There's a good cut. Just a tad under as it fouled back into the backstop area. That's in the dirt. Beckett will get the walk. One down, one on. Here's Grady. Grady was on with a hit, scored in the first, and was back on again in the second, that by an error. Looking to try and get on base for a third time today. Swung at a fastball on the letters. Counts 1-1. Got a piece of it, fouled it back. Oh, a call on strike 3. Got it on the outside part of the plate. And Grady couldn't pull the trigger on that one. 2 away now. Here's Ben. Takes a strike. Brody on deck. Well, trying to steal, and Beckett gets tossed out. 2-4 on the play. Then we'll start things back up all over again for the Westby 14 and under when they return to the offense. Right now they got to take a break and get back on the defense. They lead 6-4 to Ettrick. Here we go with the opening pitch. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, or check that, we're already in the 5th, aren't we? No, we are in the 4th. There we go. Getting just a little ahead of myself. It is the bottom of the 4th. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the order for Ettrick as they're batting 10. Swing and a miss out in front of that. Off speed there a little bit. Did something a little different. Fouling that one back. This is Wyatt, Travis, and Ben F. First 3 batters here for Ettrick. Here's a fly ball, and coming on, and we'll make the grab. Out there in right field. Jackson getting to it. One away, here's Travis. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Ground ball, short, the pick, the throw, in time to get the out. 2 down. Here's Ben F. Evan is set, and here he comes. Must have been a little high. Well, quite the day here on Sunday, July 11th. There was a strike. Well, they're going to give him the walk here. Here's Oliver R. now. Ground ball, flip it over to second base. That'll take care of the inning. Little one hopper at Brody's feet. Fielder's choice for Oliver R. Well, no runs in the inning here. The out goes 5-4 to finish off the inning. No runs on no hits. 1 runner left on. We'll take a break. Score remains 6-4. Westby holding on to the lead. Stepping in is going to be Ben. Actually, he gets a restart is what we'll call it, huh? Beckett being thrown out, trying to steal second. So the fresh start here, let's see what Ben can do. Swing, and I believe that was a foul back. .64 the score. Crazy start to the game. Westby picking up 4 runs in the top of the first. Couple more in the third inning. This is popped up, shortstop. He'll make the grab. And there's one down. Brody will step in. Brody, I believe, took a ball there.
He like makes an air, he just smiles. What? So, no, I've never done that. Like he missed the ground ball.
Swing and a miss. He had a double in the first inning, a walk in the second. Here he is in the fifth. That's in the dirt. 2-1 now. Fouled that one back. Couple of strikes on him now. Downstairs, 3-2. It might be 2-2. It was 3-2. That one in the dirt. And Brody's on for the third time today. Here's Ryan. Strikeout victim his last time up. Had a walk in the first. Chopper, third base side. They'll go to second. And, wow, tell you what, that was close at second. The umpire's going to call him out. Only because I sometimes think that if it's close, they're going to call him out. They give it to the defense a little bit there. The advantage anyways. But that's just my opinion. Five, 4. Brody is off the base path. 2 down. Back to Jackson. Called strike. 1-1 now to Jackson, right fielder. That might have been a strike. And that's the strikeout. No runs here in the 5th inning. No runs on no hits. One runner left on base. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 5. And for Ettrick, they will bring up the 10-1-2 part of the order. Well, as I mentioned before, the 10-1-2 part of the order, a bunt, and it's going to be an out. Nice job by Ben getting out of the box, getting the throw. 2-3 on the put out. And it's always big to get the first out, especially when you got the top of the order coming up. Kyle here is a very tough out. Pops this one up and out of play. He ripped a triple and punched a single in his first 2 at-bats. And looking to see if he can do it again. This one's fouled off. So Devin is up in front of a tough hitter in Kyle at 0-2. Pop this one up, and who's going to get it? Nobody. Drop the ball. Well, that's going to go down as an error. That's one of those that you got to have. And, you know, in fairness, they just bumped into each other. There's a ground ball. That's going to sneak through. Just out of the reach of Brody here at third. Now 2 on with 1 out. And here's Jackson. Jackson takes the ball. Been on twice today. A single and a walk. That was a strike, I think. 2 on here for Ettrick, the tying runs in the ball game. Trying to figure out a way to get out of the inning here for Westby with 2 on. Ground ball. To flip it over to third. The throw to first. Not going to be in time. Good try. They get the lead runner. The fielder's choice for Jackson. Ben H., the cleanup hitter, coming up though. Two down, and the cleanup hitter coming up. Fly ball, got to get underneath that, and they will. Callan making a grab out in center field. That was a big out right there with the cleanup hitter on the swing. Well, no runs coming across. They did it. They got out of that inning unscathed. How about that? No runs on one hit. There was an error in the inning. We'll come back with the top of the sixth coming right up. 6-4 Westby. For Westby in this bottom half or top half of the sixth inning. It'll be the 9-1-2 part of the order. Now 2-0. Ettrick has brought in their third pitcher of the ball game. This is Ben F. Here's a little pop-up. And the pitcher, Ben, will make the grab. 4-1, one down. And back to the top of the order with Devon. Westby would love to get an extra run or two here if at all possible. Very explosive Ettrick team. Here's a shot. That's going to be in for a hit. Knocking the ball down, the right fielder. Devon is on with a single. Here's Callan. Callan today been on a couple of times, scored a couple of times. A single hit by the pitch, and he had a soft little pop-up to the shortstop. Ground ball, third base, the throw in time. Relay will not be over at first, so a fielder's choice. Four on put out with Devon. 2 down. Here's Beckett now. Ground ball. Third base, knocked it down, there'll be no play. Well, an infield single here for Beckett, painting the line. And Grady will step in. Grady will look for his second hit of the ball game. Takes the ball. I believe it was a ball. That's in the dirt. Beckett will scoot to second. Callan here at third now. Well, a base hit will get you 1, maybe 2, we'll see. But you got to get the hit first. Coach for Ettrick went out and talked to his young man. There's a called strike. That's downstairs. Ben is up next if Grady can keep things moving here. And that's in the dirt. Base is loaded for Ben. Ben 1 for 3 today. He'll look for his second base hit. A lot of room in left's right center. And if you could punch one that way, you could get a couple of RBIs. Fouled the first pitch off. Brody up next if Ben can get on. A little bit low, I think, was the call. Hard to tell from here. That's upstairs, I believe. 2-1. Or is it 1-2? It might be 1-2. I think it is 1-2. Wow, they're going to call that a strike and a strikeout. My goodness. That's a tough one there, folks. Three down with bases loaded, no runs coming across here, and they'll have a couple of hits in the inning there. And let's see, there was one walk. Well, we move to the bottom of the sixth. Westby leading 6-4, looking to play some defense. Well, Ettrick is going to bring up the middle of their order, 5, 6, 7. Here in the bottom of the sixth, trailing by 2. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Ben again took another one right off the old face mask. That's a tough one there. Make sure he's all right. Well, Ben's going to hang in there. I tell you what, has my vote for bravery. Never an easy job catching. Wind really picking up now. Swinging a foul ball. Wind picking up, heading out towards center field. That's in the dirt. 2-2 now. All right, fly ball, pretty well tagged. This is going to be trouble. All the way over the center fielder's head in Callan, and he's going to have himself a triple. Well, you can't worry about him. You worry about the batters. Worry about the hitters. Ryan over here in left field says, you gotta brush that one off, and that's exactly it. Can't worry about that. Swinging a strike here. That was Levi who rocked the triple. Now Wyatt is up. This is a pop-up. Micah He'll make the grab. Big out there. Got to get the out. One down. Here's Travis. Travis stepping in today. He is looking for his first base hit. I believe the first pitch was a ball, maybe a little low. There's a strike. Runner at third. One down. Easy little soft liner over to Grady. Two down. Here is Ben F., who is now in pitching.
Hey, you got a ball?
Just missed. Here's the offering. 2-0 now. Let's see if he goes after. Oh, he looked like he was gonna go after that one, and he stopped. It was a ball inside. 3-0 now. They're gonna call that a ball. Never easy. Here is Oliver R. Devin looking for out number 3 here in a very, very tough ball game with Ettrick. Swing and a miss, maybe a foul tip. 0-2, they say the count is. I didn't know if that first one was a strike or not. Looking in, trying to get out number 3 here. There's a line drive. It's a base hit. Here comes a throw to third. He's going to be, oh, they called him safe. Wow, what a throw. That was a great throw. Well, credit Oliver R. with a nice shot. But you get the batter, and the game's over in a 6-5 score. That's what we have right now.
Hey, Devin, you're doing great right now.
This is Oliver Z, and it's a big one you want to get here because then you bring up the top of the order in a tie ball game because you have to assume that would be the run here at third would score. So a big at bat here for both teams. Fly ball, and it's a base hit. Here comes a run. And now you're in trouble. With the top of the order coming up here. Oh my. Well, it's a tie ball game. And now you're just trying to get the out. Kyle chops one foul down the first base side. There's a shot. That's the base hit. That'll do it. There's your ball game. Well, what a comeback and a great job by Ettrick here as they battle back and pick up the win by a score of 7-6. Well, hats off to them, folks. They played well. They got the job done here, coming from behind. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production, LLC, of Westby 14 and under youth baseball. Great game here we saw today, but GET, Ettrick will come back with the victory and move on to the championship. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ken Manning saying we'll see you real soon somewhere on the diamond. Have a great rest of your week.